Virtual lab for forced draft tree dryer, developed by a group of IIT Guwahati faculties and students from the Department of Chemical Engineering. The first step is to log on to vlab.co.in. The second step is to click the link for virtual lab at IIT Guwahati on the extreme left. The third step is to click the link for virtual lab for mass transfer. The fourth step is to click the link for forced draft tree dryer, which takes us directly to the online portal. On the online portal, the first tab is the theory tab, which gives us the general introduction behind the experiment, along with possible formulas that will enable us to do the further calculations. The second tab is the procedure tab, which gives us a detailed explanation of the experimental procedure. A schematic diagram of the experimental setup is shown, along with the experimental procedure steps. Lastly, we do have animation of the experimental procedure of how a material gets dried in presence of air and its weight changes. Next tab, we have the experimental calculation tab, in which one set of detailed explanation done in the laboratory has been discussed. We have calculated the moisture content present in the solid by its initial weight to the weight after drying divided by the weight after drying. Finally, we plotted a graph of the x versus t, and depending on that, we could evaluate the drying rate using the equation as shown. And lastly, we had a plot of x versus n, where n designates the drying rate. Further, we have also done cost calculations, on which we have tried to evaluate the volumetric flow rate, the mass flow rate, and finally the cost per unit weight of the material was evaluated to be 5.12 rupees per kg. Next, we have the lab view calculation tab. At first, we have to fix the moisture content. Depending on the time, the virtual data for weight will be given by the software itself. Then the user has to calculate the drying rate into area data for 3 different cases. Then there are certain self-assessment cases as to which is the right graph and which is the wrong, depending on the user's knowledge. And there are several questions, multiple choice questions. And finally, we have the cost calculation curve. Depending on time of drying and the pressure, the virtual data for mass flow rate, cost, weight, cost per unit weight will be given by the software. And finally, the user has to calculate the time of drying, pressure, cost, weight, cost per unit weight, and mass flow rate. And finally, we have another self-assessment session, and finally we can conclude the virtual experiment. So next, we have the pre-experimental quiz tab, which consists of general questions related to the experiment. All the user has to do is to choose the particular answer and press the submit button. Next, we have the video tab, which consists of both the real world experiment, that is the experimental video, as well as the virtual world experiment, which consists of the lab view video. These videos will be helpful for the user to understand how the experiment was carried in the actual world as well as in the virtual. Next, we have the downloads tab, in which the user has to download the runtime engine depending on the operating system and run the simulator. In the simulator tab, we have two options. One is to run it online and one is to run the experiment offline. We can download the exe file and run it offline on our own PCs. Next, we have the post-experimental quiz section, which is similar to the pre-experimental quiz section. All the user has to do is select the multiple choice answer and press the submit button. Lastly, we have the help file, in which the user has certain very common rules as to how we can run and stop the simulator. Next we have the feedback tab, which enables the user to share his or her experience, both good and bad, with the developer. All the user has to do is answer the questions and press the submit button at the end of the simulator. So finally the user has to move to the simulator, download the exe file and run it on his own. Now it's time for the real world experiment.
This is the experimental setup. This is a section of the dryer where the silica is put for drying. These are the heater and the blower buttons. Next to it is the YouTube manometer. Below is the blower and the valve for flow rate control. This is the silica sample which we use for drying. Now we on the blower and then the heaters. The balance is brought to 0 with the empty tray. This is the tray. Now we put silica pieces on the tray such that it weighs 100 grams on the balance. The balance now weighs 100. Take out this tray and pour 10 ml of water. Now the balance weighs 110. We fit the flow rate valve and take different readings after a fixed number of time. Gradually drying takes place. And the balance decreases from 110 to 109, 108, 6, 7 till 100. we can see the weight gradually decreases as drying proceeds. Now we off the blower and the heater after finishing the entire drying and bring the bulb to its initial position.
Now next we have the virtual experiment.